Okay, people are still asking me, how do I become a voice actor? Well, let me tell you this. In 2017, there's a twist. Let's talk about it. Hey folks, and welcome into Steps to Voiceover Success and EarlHallStudio.com. I'm your host, Earl Hall, and I'm going to show you, the brand new upcoming voiceover artist, how you can be successful in voiceover. Make sure you subscribe, because I got a lot more coming even after this. Okay, so how do you become a successful voice actor? It's 2017. Well, if you're listening to this 3 years from now, it's not 2017. It's 2020. So there's probably some new tips. But the tips I'm about to share with you will still probably be in existence even then. But let me just tell you this. The way that you build a voiceover career right now in 2017 is not the same as it was back 5 years ago, 10 years ago, especially 20 years ago. There is no barrier to entry to get into voiceover. If you've got the chops, if you've got the equipment, you've had the training, the coaching, you understand how to use your DAW, then you have what it takes to be successful. Stop waiting, and I've said this so many times before, stop waiting for permission from someone else to be successful, to go out and do what you're going to do in voiceover. I don't care if it's me, your coach, your mama, your daddy, your wife, your kids. Stop waiting for someone else's approval to get this thing going. It's completely in your hands. And with the advantages that we have right now of the internet and being able to reach across the world to anyone we want, anyone in any company, we have access to. Do you understand that? We have access to them. You've got to stop relying on anyone else to get you work but yourself. That's worth repeating. You need to stop relying on anyone but yourself to get work. Nix out your agent, nix out the pay-to-play sites, even when it comes down to some of the freelance sites that are out there. If you don't have an intimate knowledge of how to go out there and grab whatever it is that you want in regards to the clients and the work that you want, there's something wrong with you. Now, I know that a lot of people, especially on the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever, Instagram, are still pimping out that old way of getting work. Well, you got to get a $2,000 demo and you got to go in, get you an agent so that they can get you these auditions. Bullcrap. You don't need a pay-to-play site. You don't even need an agent. You just need to work. And it's all about the work. You've got to stop relying on all these other places. You've got to dig in and get a firm grasp and understanding on how to use social media, email marketing. I have shown, if you go on my website, www.stepstovoiceoversuccess.com, it's a completely free site. Don't have to pay for anything there unless you want to do some one-on-one consulting with me. And we can definitely do that. As a matter of fact, let me add this in here. Ding! I'm doing free consultations for anyone that's brand new in voiceover, that's upcoming in voiceover. I'm doing free consultations so that you can see what you need to do to get your butt in gear and start setting out a plan and a strategy and a plan of action for what it is that you want to accomplish in 2017. Old cliche, but unfortunately or fortunately, it's true. If you fail to plan, you plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's it. Now, you've got to dig in and understand, and I show you these things on my website as well, stepstovoiceoversuccess.com. You've got to understand Instagram. You've got to understand Twitter. You've got to understand Facebook. And if you're not using these platforms to get work, to get clients, then I don't know how you ever expect to get them. especially when it comes down to email. The email and cold calls as well. There's got to be something in there from social media to email to cold calling that you're going to feel comfortable enough to do that you will go out here and crush it. But if you're sitting back and waiting for someone else to do it for you, and let me tell you how some of you are sitting back and waiting for someone else to do it for you. You're all excited because you got an agent. Now you're waiting for your agent to send you work. You're auditioning for some of the work that your agent sends over to you. And now you're in competition with 100 to 200 other folks that agent is also representing. It's not the best way to get work. Then you've got the pay-to-play sites. How many auditions have you... Come on, be honest. Tell me in the comments. How many auditions have you done on a pay-to-play site? We're talking about Voices.com, Voices123. How many auditions have you done and not gotten any work yet? 100? 300? Did you get one job? Tell me about it in the comments. I want to hear from you in particular. But you're in competition with all these people, crazy competition that's going on out here in VO land. And you know why the competition is like it is out here in VO land and all the pay-to-play sites and all the agents are getting all the work? Because you're too scared to do it yourself. And so they charge you to do it for you. If you're on a pay-to-play site, they not only take a monthly fee or a yearly fee, they also take a cut of the work that you get. Your agent, you got to give them a cut of the work that you get as well for doing something that you can do yourself. It blows my mind. You can send an email. You can go on Instagram. You can go on Twitter. You can communicate directly with these folks. What you need to understand on how to become successful in voiceover in 2017, in 2020, in 2025, in 2051, it's going to be the same. You've got to get out there and hustle. And like I say, grind and don't quit. I want to know what your questions are. You can put those questions in the comments. You can also email me directly at earlhallvo@gmail.com. In the subject line of your email, I want you to go ahead and put VO question, and that'll probably be the best way to get a hold of me. But I don't want you to forget. And I should say, I want you to remember, and I don't want you to forget what I said towards the beginning of this video. Right now, and I haven't even set it up on my website yet because I'm charging for consulting on my website. I haven't even set it up yet. I want you to send me an email or put something in the comments. I'm doing free consultations for you. I'm going to look at your demo. I'm going to look at your website. I'm going to look at your marketing plan, the one that you haven't created yet. I'm going to take a look at all of the stuff that you have that you say is the things that are going to help you be successful in voiceover. Let's take a look at those things and let's get you on a track to honestly dig in and do this work and grind and don't quit. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please make sure you subscribe. Check out the other videos I have because I've got a ton of them. I'm producing them Monday through Friday just for you. And I definitely appreciate you subscribing to the channel, and make sure that you visit the website stepstovoiceoversuccess.com. It's completely free. It's Monday. I hope you have a great one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.